Hey, how's it going guys? Crimsonpanda here. Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we have some mercenary updates. So this is literally about 5 minutes ago just gone live, and this is the new patch 22.4, which includes a lot of new stuff. So I haven't looked at any of it yet, so hopefully we can look at it together and let's check it out. So we're just going to go straight into it. So here we go. We have a limited time event. So starting on the 22nd of February, Mercenaries will be hosting the first ever limited time event. Complete a chain of 10 exciting event tasks to harness the power of Chi-Ji, a strengthened all new August Celestials. So the 2 new tasks will be available each of the first 5 days of the event, but you will have until the 8th of March to complete all 10 tasks. Complete all 10 tasks to earn Chi-Ji Epic Mercenary card. Awesome, new mercenary. A Chi-Ji mercenary portrait and over 1,000 total mercenary coins for the new mercenary. So not just Chi-Ji, but all of the new mercenaries, which we'll get into in a second. As you prepare for the event to begin, make your way through the Archric Valley bounties by taking special care of the strengthen your beasts and dragons, which will be an essential for some of these tasks. Okay, right, so let's take a look at these new mercenaries. So we have Long Zin, a legendary caster, and this is a dragon, max stats are 686, and the abilities: Celestial Breath, Arcane, Speed 7, deal 19 damage to an enemy. Any excess damage continues right or left, so randomly right or left. So we have Starfire Blessing, which is an arcane. So noted these are arcane abilities, which is huge. Speed 2 for 1 cooldown. For 2 turns, gain 3 arcane damage, and after this MERCS damage, deal 14 to a random enemy. Wow. So that's after this MERCS damage. So if that takes like 3 hits in 1 turn, it's going to deal like 14 across the board. Or to the same minion 3 times, or even 1 each. That's cool. Among the Stars, Speed 1, Arcane again, 1 cooldown, give an ally 13 health, and swap places with it. Enemy abilities targeting the merc swaps targets if possible. Wow, okay. Very, very weird mechanic. We'll have to look at that. Okay, so the equipments we have is Bottle of Infinity Stars. Among the Stars gives +4 health and also grants health to your dragons. Nice. Okay, so 13 health, and then it gives it to your dragons as well. Huge. Okay, we got Kunli's Crystal. Among the Stars starts off cooldown, passive, +8 nature resistance. Okay, so in the mirror, well, actually nature resistance, that's going to be huge for like mouth and stuff. And it starts off cooldown, so the Among the Stars, that's the one that does the 13 health. Okay, nice. Band of Bursting Novas, Battlecry, gain +3 arcane damage for each of your beasts and dragons that have died this game. Okay, Battlecry, gain +3 arcane damage for each of your beasts and dragons that have died this game. How would that work? That's an equipment which comes in off of Battlecry. So I mean, if that's on the bench, I guess. So if this is basically a bench equipment, that's nice to see. They've actually considered having an equipment that gets better the longer the game goes on. Nice, I like that. Okay, next we have, sorry for my pronunciation on any of these mercenaries, these are some weird spellings. So is that Zen or something like that? A beast epic fighter, max stats 976, absolute cute portrait there I just seen, that was cool. So we got Equalizing Strike, Speed 7, choose an enemy, set this merc's attack to 5 higher than the target and attack them. Wow. So if anything's scaling on their side, this is just basically going to outscale it and hit it. Nice. Okay, we have Pounce, Speed 4, borrow 5 attack from all friendly characters for 2 turns. Attack an enemy. Borrow 5 attack from all friendly characters. So I'm assuming that's going to take them off of the other friendlies, but that's very interesting. Speed 4, pretty good. And then we have Tiger Lightning, which is a nature ability. Deal this merc's attack damage to a random enemy. Death Blow and gave 5 attack and repeat this. Okay. It doesn't say the speed. It's just the nature. Deal this attack. So there's no speed there. I don't know if that's a mistake on their part, but there's no speed there, so we can't really judge how good that's going to be. If that's a quick attack, that could be nice because there's no cooldown there. Okay. Equipments, we have Spear of Zen, which is Equalizer Strike, sets its merc attack to an additional 4 higher than the target, so that will now be +9 higher, which is huge. That could be 18 to a red guy. Okay, then we have Pounce also steals 5 attack from a random enemy. Interesting. So that's going to get at least 3. It's going to get at least 15 attack then, Pounce will. Charge Gauntlets, Tiger Lightning gives an additional 4 attack. So that's going to give +9 attack and repeat that ability. Interesting. I could see that one being pretty scary. Next we have a Rare Protector. This is Nazu. Is that how you spell it? Nazu. This is another beast, 1080 max stats. So abilities, we got Headbutt, which is 7 speed, attack an enemy. If it has higher attack than this merc, deal 16 to it instead. So it won't attack, I guess. Oh no, it will attack, full stop. And then if it's got higher attack than the enemy, it's going to deal 16 to it. But it says instead. So maybe it goes to attack, then realizes we have more attack. So it's just going to deal 16/32 to a blue, which is going to have more attack than the blue. So that's quite a decent... I mean, 7 speed is quite slow, so we'll see. Bullish Fortitude, we have 2 speed, 1 cooldown. Gain Taunt, and your other characters take 5 less damage for 2 turns. Your other characters. Nice. That is a 2 speed Cornelius type ability there. That's going to stop a lot of damage coming in. I mean, 5 less isn't a lot, but for 2 turns it could be... It could survive... Could make your merc survive. That's really interesting. Blessing of the Ox, Arcane. So speed 3, cooldown 1. Each time a friendly character is damaged this turn, give them Divine Shield. Wow. I mean, so that kind of helps a little bit against Locathar, because it's going to get hit, get a bubble, get hit, take no damage. That could actually absorb quite a lot of damage from that. Okay, equipments, we got Bullish Bash, which is Bullish Fortune, reduced damage taken by 5 more, but has a cooldown. So you'll lose 10, there'll be 10 less damage, which is huge, but it has another cooldown. So that's more of a bench ability in my opinion. We got Helm, which is a passive, -2, very interesting, but +16. After an enemy attacks this merc, deal 5 damage to them. Okay. We got Talisman of the Ox, passive. After a friendly character loses Divine Shield, this merc gains 6 health. So that will go really well with the Blessing of the Ox. Wow. So that could scale quite a lot. We'll have to keep an eye on this guy. Okay, next we have Yonlu, a Rare Protector Dragon. Max stats are 885. Ability, Jade Gust, Nature, speed 10, deal 20 damage to an enemy. If they've attacked this turn, deal 40 damage, which is 80 to a blue, to a green. Wow. So a green would have attacked by speed 10. There's no doubt. This is doing 80 damage to that green. Crazy. Okay, Jade Flame Buffet, speed 1, cooldown 1. Block, Taunt, and Stealth on all other characters for 2 turns. Give your characters 10 health. Block, Taunt, and Stealth. What does that mean? Does that stop Taunt and Stealth so you can attack a stealth minion? So you do that for 1 speed and you hit a stealth. Simple as that. I don't know how that would work on your turn when you're trying to target the stealth, but we'll have to see that. That sounds very interesting. Okay, then Mist, we have 2 speed, 1 cooldown, gain Taunt, and 3 nature damage. Repeat for each other friendly dragon. So that's a lot of scaling there. If you're running a dragon comp and it's a like nature type theme, like with this guy, then you get +9 nature damage at 2 speed. But it is on cooldown. We'll see. We'll have to see. This might be a benchmark again. So Jade Fire Spear, Jade Flame Buffet gives an additional 5 health, so that'll be now 15 health. Serpent Pendant, the Mist also gives an additional +3 nature damage. That could go to 12 nature damage. Crazy. And then the Pearl, we have passive, your other dragons take 4 less damage. That's passive. Take 4 less damage. That was Sinestra. That already takes like 8 less damage on the 2 speed ability. Is now taking 12 less damage. That is just never gonna die. Nice. Okay, and now we have Chi-Ji. So this is the one that we will get once we complete all of the tasks. So this is a beast. 779 max stacks. There's an epic caster ability, blazing song, speed 3, fire ability. Deal 10 damage to an enemy. and gain +3 heal power. Okay, so we have heal power now. So heal power is something we've not seen before. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to put it into quite a lot of comps. This is going to be in a nature build potentially with Malfurion. This could be quite interesting. Okay, we got Inspiring Song Fire, Speed 4, restore 10 health to all friendly characters. Once again, with this, the heal power, this is going to be crazy. Trying to keep stuff alive is their theme at the minute. And we got Fire Stomp 5, so 5 speed, cooldown 1, deal 5 damage to all enemies, and restore 5 health to all allies, increased by healing power. Okay, so if we got healing power, I'm assuming this might gain damage as well. Possibly. We will definitely have to see. And then restore 5 health to all allies, which is going to be huge. It's like a Holy Nova, isn't it? It's almost very similar to a Holy Nova, but heal power instead of holy power, basically. Okay, now Blazing Rod, we got Blazing Song deals 4 more damage and gives an additional 2 healing power, which is +5 now. Staff of Chi gives us Inspiring Song, restores 10 more health. So this is now going to be restoring 20 health to all friendlies. That's going to be nuts. And then Flameheart Crystal, passive, after a friendly Bleast is healed, give them 5 health. So another Anduin type ability there, equipment. After a beast is healed, give them +5 health. So we're going to have to run a beast deck with this to see how that works. Very, very nice. Okay, and then we have some new bounties here as well. So we've got, all of them will be available in the normal way, requiring mercenaries, starting the 15th of February. Okay, and then Chi-Chi will be earned exclusively through the event until it is made available through the normal means of acquiring mercenaries in the next major patch after the event is over. Okay, so we're going to get Chi-Chi last. So, and when we do, we get a lot of coins. So I wouldn't focus too bad on trying to max these guys out, because you're going to get quite a lot of coins for the new mercs. So focus on what you want to get them to PvP, and then, you know, you're going to get some free coins. And if you end up maxing them, you might get some useless coins you're not going to want to do, so bear that in mind. It looks like it's 6 new bounties. So we got Rottimer, Itchman, Belinda, Everest, Vandar, and Kasagas. Nice. And then Vandar, Stormpike, and Kasagas bounties will be added to the game after conclusion of the Chi-Chi event, so they'll be later. All other bounties will be added on the 15th of February when this patch is launched. So that is in 5 days. So what's 5 days from now? So obviously next Tuesday. It's usually when they do patch updates. They're cool. I like those mercenaries. I wouldn't expect any new ones. I'm glad we've got a event which is going to be basically task related. So you got to do specific stuff to try and unlock Chi-Chi. We have until the 8th of March to complete all 10 tasks. So make sure you do that to get the free merc. Otherwise, I'm not sure. There'll be something in the store for those of you that don't do it, I would have imagined. And yeah, so that's basically it. Can't wait for these mercs to come out. I'm assuming these guys are coming out on the 15th when the bounties go live. So can't wait for them. 5 days. So more grinding to do, more comps to build for PvP. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. I will be grinding these mercs as soon as they come out. So keep checking back here for new videos. Also, I'm doing a 2,000 sub giveaway. We are very close. And who knows, we may even get a bundle in the shop for these mercs. So I will probably give one of those away next Tuesday or the week after Tuesday, depending on when we hit 2K and I post a giveaway video. But that's it from me. Glad you watched this video, and I'll see you in the next one.